my dear children of the stars. Welcome to Madame Zodiac's Sanctuary, where we unveil the horoscope for Monday, December 15th, 2025. This day dawns under the watchful eye of a Scorpio moon, casting a veil of intense emotion and introspection over us all, while Neptune's ethereal influence permeates the celestial configuration, creating a harmonious and fluid atmosphere. This cosmic ballet encourages us to delve into the depths of our feelings, fostering deep connections and igniting our imaginations with creative sparks. But fear not, my darlings, it's not all serious soul-searching. Even the stars enjoy a good cosmic chuckle now and then. And if you want to know in detail what the celestial vault has in store for your sign tomorrow, your full horoscope is already waiting for you on the channel. You'll find the link in the pinned comment. My dear Aries, this Monday, December 15th, 2025, calls for a little introspection, a moment to gather your fiery energy. Mars, your ruling planet, stands proudly in Capricorn at 0 degrees 8 minutes, a position that emphasizes ambition and a strategic approach to your long-term goals. This placement grounds your usual impulsive nature, encouraging you to plan your moves with meticulous detail, like a general mapping out a campaign. It's time to channel your inner CEO, Aries. This transit is all about structure and building a solid foundation for your future endeavors, even if it means slowing down your usual breakneck pace. Remember, sometimes the tortoise wins the race, especially when the stars align for strategic planning. This Mars placement also encourages you to be patient and persistent, even when faced with obstacles. The moon crosses your house 8, the one of intimacy and transformation, amplifying your emotional intensity and urging you to confront any hidden fears or unresolved issues. This is an excellent time to deepen your connections with loved ones, sharing your vulnerabilities and fostering a sense of profound understanding. Practical tip: engage in activities that promote emotional healing, such as journaling or meditation, to navigate these intense energies with grace. The Mars square Neptune aspect may blur the lines between reality and illusion, potentially leading to confusion or miscommunication. Be mindful of your boundaries and avoid making hasty decisions based on incomplete information. However, this transit can also inspire you to tap into your creative potential, embracing artistic expression as a means of navigating complex emotions. Maybe now is the time to write that poem, start that painting, or compose that symphony you have been putting off. This day will be particularly favorable for strengthening your bonds with loved ones and exploring your inner landscape. Daily advice: take a moment to reflect on your deepest desires and fears, my dear Aries. For a deeper understanding, consider checking your rising sign and Venus sign as well. To stay connected to your daily horoscope, subscribe, leave a like, and turn on the notification bell. My sweet Taurus, the day announces a focus on relationships and partnership, so prepare for some cosmic connection. Venus, your ruling planet, is nestled in Sagittarius at 18 degrees 26 minutes, infusing your relationships with a sense of adventure and a desire for intellectual stimulation. This placement encourages you to seek partners who share your thirst for knowledge and inspire you to expand your horizons. It is not a time for settling for the mundane, but rather for seeking someone who can ignite your passion and challenge your perspectives. Embrace spontaneity in your love life, my dear Taurus. A surprise date or a weekend getaway could rekindle the flames of romance. However, be mindful of overspending on extravagant gestures. Even the most romantic gesture falls flat if it drains your bank account. The moon crosses your house 7, the one of partnerships and commitment, further amplifying your focus on relationships. This is an excellent time to address any unresolved issues with your partner, fostering open and honest communication. Remember, a healthy relationship requires compromise and understanding, so be willing to listen to your partner's perspective. Practical tip: plan a romantic evening with your significant other, creating a space for intimate connection and shared experiences. The Uranus sextile Neptune aspect brings a harmonious blend of innovation and intuition, inspiring you to embrace unconventional approaches to your relationships. Be open to exploring new possibilities and challenging traditional norms, my dear Taurus. This transit encourages you to break free from limiting beliefs and embrace a more authentic expression of yourself within your partnerships. This day will be particularly favorable for deepening your connection with your partner and exploring new possibilities in your love life. Celestial recommendation: consider planning a fun, intellectually stimulating date with your loved one, Taurus. To gain a more complete picture, the rising sign and Venus sign can add useful context. If you want to keep receiving your daily horoscope, subscribing and hitting the bell really helps. My lovely Geminis, prepare for a day where your well-being takes center stage, because this Monday, December 15th, 2025, is all about health. Mercury, your ruling planet, is currently in Sagittarius at 4 degrees 35 minutes, which might make your normally razor-sharp mind feel a bit philosophical. It's like trying to send a text message with a quill and parchment. This placement encourages you to broaden your perspective and embrace new ideas, but it can also make you prone to overthinking and scattered thoughts. Try to ground yourself by focusing on practical tasks and avoiding getting lost in abstract theories. Your brilliant mind might be tempted to chase every shiny intellectual object, but remember, even the most dazzling idea needs a solid foundation. The moon crosses your house 6, the one of health and daily routines, highlighting the importance of self-care and well-being. This is an excellent time to prioritize healthy habits, such as exercise, nutritious meals, and adequate sleep. Pay attention to your body's signals and address any health concerns promptly. Practical tip: incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine, such as meditation or yoga, to reduce stress and promote overall well-being. The Mars square Neptune aspect may drain your energy levels, leaving you feeling fatigued and unmotivated. Be sure to get enough rest and avoid overcommitting yourself. This transit also encourages you to be discerning about the information you consume, as you may be more susceptible to misinformation or deceptive schemes. Ideal moment for focusing on your health and well-being, thanks to the moon's transit through your 6th house. Daily advice: listen to your body, prioritize self-care, and avoid overcommitting yourself, Geminis. For extra insight, take a moment to look at your rising sign and your Venus sign. Never miss your daily horoscope again. Subscribe, like, and activate the bell. My cherished Cancer, this day is all about creativity and joy, so prepare for a wave of playful inspiration. The moon, your ruling planet, is currently in Scorpio at 4 degrees 1 minute, intensifying your emotions and heightening your intuition. This placement encourages you to delve into the depths of your feelings, exploring your subconscious mind, and confronting any hidden fears. This is a time for profound introspection, allowing you to gain a deeper understanding of your emotional landscape. But do not drown in the depths, my dear Cancer. Remember to come up for air and embrace the beauty that surrounds you. This lunar position also encourages you to be more empathetic and compassionate towards others, offering a listening ear and a comforting presence. The moon crosses your house 5, the one of children and creativity, amplifying your desire for self-expression and playful activities. This is an excellent time to engage in hobbies that bring you joy, such as painting, writing, or dancing. Embrace your inner child and allow yourself to be spontaneous and carefree. Practical tip: spend time with children, allowing their innocent perspective to inspire your own creativity. The Jupiter square Chiron aspect may bring up old wounds related to self-worth and confidence. Be gentle with yourself and acknowledge your imperfections. This transit encourages you to embrace your vulnerabilities and learn from your past experiences. Remember, even the most beautiful flower has its thorns. Ideal moment for creative expression and playful activities, thanks to the moon's transit through your 5th house. Celestial recommendation: embrace your inner child, engage in playful activities, and express your creativity, dear Cancer. For a deeper understanding, consider checking your rising sign and Venus sign as well. To stay connected to your daily horoscope, subscribe, leave a like, and turn on the notification bell. My cherished Leos, this Monday, December 15th, 2025, centers on your home and family, so prepare for some heartwarming moments. The sun, your ruling planet, shines brightly in Sagittarius at 23 degrees 45 minutes, illuminating your passion for adventure and your desire for intellectual stimulation. This placement encourages you to broaden your horizons and seek new experiences, whether through travel, education, or philosophical exploration. It is a time for expanding your mind and embracing new perspectives. However, be mindful of overcommitting yourself to too many activities, as you may spread yourself too thin. Remember, even the sun needs to take a break sometimes. This solar position also encourages you to be optimistic and enthusiastic, inspiring others with your infectious energy. The moon crosses your house 4, the one of family and home, highlighting the importance of nurturing your roots and creating a sense of security. This is an excellent time to spend quality time with loved ones, fostering deeper connections and strengthening family bonds. Practical tip: create a cozy and inviting atmosphere in your home, making it a sanctuary where you can relax and recharge. The Sun trine Chiron aspect brings healing and integration to your sense of self, allowing you to embrace your imperfections and find strength in your vulnerabilities. This transit encourages you to be more compassionate towards yourself and others, recognizing that everyone is on their own unique journey. This day will be particularly favorable for spending time with family and creating a nurturing home environment. Daily advice: focus on creating a warm and inviting home environment, fostering deeper connections with loved ones, Leos. To gain a more complete picture, the rising sign and Venus sign can add useful context. If you want to keep receiving your daily horoscope, subscribing and hitting the bell really helps. My discerning Virgos, get ready for a day focused on communication, so sharpen your pencils and prepare to articulate. Mercury, your ruling planet, is currently in Sagittarius at 4 degrees 35 minutes, infusing your communication style with a sense of adventure and a desire for intellectual exploration. This placement encourages you to broaden your horizons and embrace new ideas, but it can also make you prone to scattered thoughts and overthinking. Try to ground yourself by focusing on practical details and avoiding getting lost in abstract theories. Your mind may be tempted to chase every intellectual rabbit hole, but remember, even the most brilliant idea needs a solid foundation. The moon crosses your house 3, the one of communication and learning, amplifying your desire to connect with others and share your thoughts. This is an excellent time to engage in meaningful conversations, expressing your ideas with clarity and precision. Practical tip: practice active listening, paying attention to both the verbal and nonverbal cues of the person you are communicating with. The Sun square Saturn aspect may bring challenges and limitations to your communication efforts, requiring you to be patient and persistent in expressing your ideas. Be mindful of your tone and avoid being overly critical or judgmental. This transit encourages you to communicate with clarity and respect, even when faced with opposition. This day will be particularly favorable for engaging in meaningful conversations and expressing your ideas with clarity and precision. Celestial recommendation: focus on clear and respectful communication, paying attention to both your words and your tone, Virgo. For extra insight, take a moment to look at your rising sign and your Venus sign. Never miss your daily horoscope again. Subscribe, like, and activate the bell. My harmonious Libras, this day focuses on finances, so prepare to balance your budget with cosmic flair. Venus, your ruling planet, is currently in Sagittarius at 18 degrees 26 minutes, infusing your financial decisions with a sense of adventure and a desire for abundance. This placement encourages you to explore new investment opportunities and seek ways to increase your income, but it can also make you prone to impulsive spending. Be mindful of your budget and avoid making hasty decisions based on fleeting desires. This Venus placement also encourages you to appreciate the finer things in life, indulging in luxurious experiences and surrounding yourself with beauty. The moon crosses your house 2, the one of finances and values, highlighting the importance of financial security and self-worth. This is an excellent time to review your budget, set financial goals, and identify any areas where you can improve your spending habits. Practical tip: create a savings plan and automate your contributions, making it easier to achieve your financial goals. The Sun square Saturn aspect may bring challenges and limitations to your financial endeavors, requiring you to be patient and persistent in your efforts. Be mindful of your expenses and avoid taking unnecessary risks. This transit encourages you to be disciplined and responsible with your finances, laying a solid foundation for long-term security. Ideal moment for reviewing your budget, setting financial goals, and identifying areas for improvement, thanks to the moon's transit through your second house. Daily advice: be mindful of your spending habits, set financial goals, and prioritize long-term security, Libra. For a deeper understanding, consider checking your rising sign and Venus sign as well. To stay connected to your daily horoscope, subscribe, leave a like, and turn on the notification bell. My beloved Scorpios, this Monday, December 15th, 2025, is all about fresh starts, so prepare to embrace new beginnings. Mars, one of your ruling planets, stands proudly in Capricorn at 0 degrees 8 minutes, emphasizing ambition and a strategic approach to your goals. This placement grounds your intense energy, encouraging you to plan your moves with meticulous detail. It's time to channel your inner strategist, Scorpio. This transit is all about structure and building a solid foundation for your future endeavors. Remember, patience is a virtue, even for a Scorpio. This Mars placement also encourages you to be persistent, even when faced with obstacles. The moon crosses your house 1, the one of new beginnings and self-image, amplifying your emotional intensity and urging you to embrace your authentic self. This is an excellent time to set intentions for the future and embark on new personal projects. Practical tip: engage in activities that promote self-discovery, such as journaling or meditation, to align with your true purpose. The Mars square Neptune aspect may blur the lines between reality and illusion, potentially leading to confusion or miscommunication. Be mindful of your boundaries and avoid making hasty decisions based on incomplete information. However, this transit can also inspire you to tap into your creative potential. This day will be particularly favorable for setting intentions for the future and embracing your authentic self. Celestial recommendation: embrace your authentic self, set intentions for the future, and tap into your creative potential, dear Scorpio. To gain a more complete picture, the rising sign and Venus sign can add useful context. If you want to keep receiving your daily horoscope, subscribing and hitting the bell really helps. My adventurous Sagittarius, this day draws you into the realm of spirituality, so prepare for a journey of the soul. Jupiter, your ruling planet, is currently retrograde in Cancer at 23 degrees 19, prompting you to revisit past experiences and reflect on your emotional well-being. This placement encourages you to examine your beliefs and values, identifying any areas where you may need to make adjustments. It's like spring cleaning, but for your soul. This Jupiter retrograde also encourages you to be more compassionate towards yourself and others, recognizing that everyone is on their own unique journey. The moon crosses your house 12, the one of spirituality and the subconscious, amplifying your intuition and urging you to connect with your inner wisdom. This is an excellent time to engage in spiritual practices, such as meditation, prayer, or spending time in nature. Practical tip: keep a dream journal to gain insights into your subconscious mind and unlock hidden messages. The Sun square Saturn aspect may bring challenges and limitations to your spiritual growth, requiring you to be patient and persistent in your efforts. Be mindful of your self-criticism and avoid being overly judgmental of yourself or others. This transit encourages you to embrace your imperfections and find strength in your vulnerabilities. This day will be particularly favorable for connecting with your inner wisdom and engaging in spiritual practices. Daily advice: embrace your imperfections, connect with your inner wisdom, and engage in spiritual practices, Sagittarius. For extra insight, take a moment to look at your rising sign and your Venus sign. Never miss your daily horoscope again. Subscribe, like, and activate the bell. My ambitious Capricorns, friendships are your focus on this day, so prepare for some meaningful connections. Saturn, your ruling planet, resides in Pisces at 25 degrees 25 minutes, a position that encourages you to bring structure and discipline to your dreams and aspirations. This placement highlights the importance of setting realistic goals and working diligently to achieve them. It's time to roll up your sleeves and get to work, Capricorn. This transit is all about building a solid foundation for your future success. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Even the strongest mountain needs a little support sometimes. This Saturn placement also encourages you to be patient and persistent, even when faced with obstacles. The moon crosses your house 11, the one of friendships and social connections, amplifying your desire to connect with like-minded individuals and build a supportive network. This is an excellent time to reach out to friends, attend social events, and engage in collaborative projects. Practical tip: join a club or organization that aligns with your interests, expanding your social circle and fostering new friendships. The Sun square Saturn aspect may bring challenges and limitations to your social interactions, requiring you to be patient and understanding. Be mindful of your expectations and avoid being overly critical of others. This transit encourages you to be a supportive and reliable friend, offering a listening ear and a helping hand. Ideal moment for connecting with friends, attending social events, and engaging in collaborative projects, thanks to the moon's transit through your 11th house. Celestial recommendation: reach out to friends, attend social events, and be a supportive and reliable friend, Capricorn. For a deeper understanding, consider checking your rising sign and Venus sign as well. To stay connected to your daily horoscope, subscribe, leave a like, and turn on the notification bell. My visionary Aquarians, prepare for a day where your career takes center stage, so polish your resume and aim for the stars. Uranus, your ruling planet, is retrograde in Taurus at 28 degrees 29 minutes, prompting you to reevaluate your values and your relationship with material possessions. This placement encourages you to question traditional norms and embrace unconventional approaches to your career and financial goals. It's time to shake things up, Aquarius. This transit is all about breaking free from limitations and embracing your unique vision. Don't be afraid to take risks, even if they seem a little crazy. This Uranus retrograde also encourages you to be more mindful of your spending habits and avoid impulsive purchases. The moon crosses your house 10, the one of career and public image, amplifying your ambition and urging you to pursue your professional goals with passion and determination. This is an excellent time to network with colleagues, showcase your talents, and seek opportunities for advancement. Practical tip: update your resume and LinkedIn profile, highlighting your skills and accomplishments. The Uranus sextile Neptune aspect brings a harmonious blend of innovation and intuition, inspiring you to embrace unconventional approaches to your career. Be open to exploring new possibilities and challenging traditional norms. This transit encourages you to break free from limiting beliefs and embrace a more authentic expression of yourself within your profession. This day will be particularly favorable for networking with colleagues, showcasing your talents, and seeking opportunities for advancement. Daily advice: update your resume, network with colleagues, and embrace unconventional approaches to your career, Aquarius. To gain a more complete picture, the rising sign and Venus sign can add useful context. If you want to keep receiving your daily horoscope, subscribing and hitting the bell really helps. My dreamy Pisces, this Monday, December 15th, 2025, calls you to explore your philosophical side, so prepare for a journey of the mind. Neptune, your ruling planet, is currently in Pisces, its home sign, amplifying your intuition, creativity, and spiritual awareness. This placement encourages you to connect with your inner world, explore your artistic talents, and embrace your compassionate nature. It's like swimming in a sea of inspiration, Pisces. This transit is all about tapping into your boundless potential. Just remember to come up for air every now and then. This Neptune placement also encourages you to be more empathetic and understanding towards others, offering a listening ear and a helping hand. The moon crosses your house 9, the one of philosophy and higher learning, amplifying your desire for knowledge and exploration. This is an excellent time to engage in intellectual pursuits, such as reading, writing, or taking a class. Practical tip: explore different philosophies and belief systems, expanding your understanding of the world and your place within it. The Mars square Neptune aspect may blur the lines between reality and illusion, potentially leading to confusion or miscommunication. Be mindful of your boundaries and avoid making hasty decisions based on incomplete information. However, this transit can also inspire you to tap into your creative potential, embracing artistic expression as a means of navigating complex emotions. This day will be particularly favorable for engaging in intellectual pursuits and exploring different philosophies. Celestial recommendation: engage in intellectual pursuits, explore different philosophies, and embrace your creative potential, dear Pisces. For extra insight, take a moment to look at your rising sign and your Venus sign. Never miss your daily horoscope again. Subscribe, like, and activate the bell. This Monday, December 15th, 2025, reminds us that we are all interconnected, dancing to the rhythm of the cosmos. The Scorpio moon invites us to delve into our emotions, while Neptune encourages us to embrace our creativity and intuition. The major aspects, such as the Jupiter square Chiron and the Mars square Neptune, challenge us to confront our insecurities and navigate potential confusion with mindfulness. Let us use this harmonious and fluid atmosphere to connect with our inner selves, foster deeper relationships, and pursue our dreams with passion and clarity. Remember to embrace the beauty and wonder that surrounds you, and may the stars guide your path. I'll see you every day at 1 p.m. UTC+1 for your daily horoscope. And if these predictions resonate with you, give us a little like to propel this channel into YouTube's cosmos. Your support is the constellation that guides our work, and believe me, even the stars appreciate a little boost now and then. Share in the comments how these energies manifest for you and what your sign is. May the stars guide your steps.